brought to you by Halliburton Sports here on ESPN 1300 AM. Check out Halliburton Sports for all of your running needs at halliburtonsports.com. Or, if not, visit their Baltimore showroom on Pulaski Highway today. We have Emily Infeld of Georgetown University, the NCAA champion in the 3,000-meter run. She ran a 9:15 to take the title after splitting 4:39 in the 1,600-meter leg of the DMR the night before, an event in which the Lady Hoyas placed fourth. Emily, you're on the Runaround. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thanks so much for having me.
What do you think of this? There's a show about track and field on ESPN Radio. What do you think of that?
I know, it's so cool. It's really awesome. I'm excited to be tuning into it from now on.
Very cool. Spread the word. Spread the word. Tell the rest of the Hoyas what's going on.
Definitely.
You're an NCAA champion now. How's that feel?
It's really exciting. I love it. I mean, I think I've been wanting it for a really long time, and I felt like I was really shocked and just still overwhelmed and kind of on cloud nine still, but really fun.
Very cool. And I looked at the race. Did you feel boxed in at all towards the end? You were settled into about fifth place or so, moved with the pack, and took off in the last 60 meters. In the last lap, you looked a little bit boxed, but when an opening appeared, you were gone. How'd that race pan out for you?
Yeah, I mean, I think I talked a lot with Coach Miltenberg about this, especially after the DMR, to just kind of stay relaxed and chill, just kind of in the middle of the pack, and then try to get right up with the leaders, and then just see what I could do at the end. But I think I tried to stay calm, and I was like, they're going to go, just try to go with them, and then if I saw an opening, just kind of try to get out. So I think I was getting a little antsy, but then I feel like I saw that opening, so just went right for it and tried to kick hard my last 60 meters. But
Right. Sometimes that nervous energy you get from antsiness pays off. I mean, when you took off, you looked smooth, and Betsy Sina was trying to roll with you, but she looked like she was straining. So, I mean, you made it look easy. How easy was it, though?
I mean, I think it definitely was. I felt really good running, but it felt a lot better than the DMR the previous night, but I mean, definitely was, my legs are really tired at the end, and I feel like that I don't know how much longer I could have gone other than 50 meters, but I felt good and was excited crossing the finish line. I felt like I had a big rush of adrenaline on that last straightaway, which was nice, but yeah, I don't know, it was exciting.
Very cool. Sweet victory, and now you're on the watch list for the Bowerman, the award for the most outstanding male and female track athlete in the NCAA. And you're the first Georgetown athlete to appear on that list. What's that mean to you?
I think it's a really great honor. It's really exciting. I don't know, I was kind of surprised that I was on that. I mean, I just feel like there's so many great athletes out there, so many girls that have done such great things. I felt really honored to be on that list and to be considered for that. And I just think it's really exciting. And I feel like we've had such a great year this year, our cross-country and track team. So, I don't know, we're looking really forward to outdoors and to continue that.
Very cool. And then let's talk about before NCAAs. You won the mile, the 3,000, and anchored the Georgetown DMR team to victory at the Big East Championships. After those races, what did you think was possible at NCAAs? Were you looking right towards the national championships?
Yeah, I mean, I think I definitely was thinking about that. I was really trying to work on my kick for all those races. I feel like the last 400, 600 meters of each of those races was really my focus because I had a feeling that that's what I kind of would come down to a lot at nationals. So I think after the success of that meet, I was definitely really antsy and just kind of anxious, excited for nationals and to kind of see what I could do because I felt really good in all those races. And I felt strong, so I wanted to, I don't know, I knew I had a good chance to be up there with the leaders, and there's so many great girls out there, but I was definitely excited and getting ready for nationals after that.
And I was watching ESPN's coverage of the NCAA meet this past weekend. I know it was a week delayed, but I was watching it after I realized that my bracket was pretty much garbage. So I said, you know what, I'm going to watch track and field, something that's going to at least take my mind off this. The commentating crew prefaced the 3K. They mentioned Lucy Van Dalen, Katie Flood, Betsy Sina, but they didn't mention you. Did you feel like you were an underdog going into this race?
I mean, I think definitely. I mean, I feel like there were so many talented girls, but I think especially after how the DMR kind of panned out, I didn't race as well as I wanted to. I wasn't feeling as good, I feel like my last lap as I would have liked to, so I was trying to be more conservative in that. And then I think definitely after that race, I feel like I was probably an underdog. I didn't run that well, so I was kind of hoping to like seek revenge on the track after that race and kind of have a good one. So I was lucky that I felt a lot better the next day and just kind of tried to stay relaxed and composed, and it paid off. So.
Very cool. And I think my co-host Brad wants to change gears here.
Yeah, Emily, this is Brad. How did you get started in running? I understand your sister had something to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, my sister started running in grade school, and I think I tried doing basically every single sport there was, and then I think I went to a track meet and I saw her, and I was like, oh, I want to try that. So I started doing cross country and track, and I just really, really loved it. I loved running. I think that was my favorite part of every sport that I had done previously was the kind of running around aspect. And I don't really have the best hand-eye coordination, so I wasn't really good at other sports. But yeah, I saw how much she enjoyed it. Then I tried it, and then really just kind of fell in love with the sport.
You went to school in Ohio. Ohio is pretty good, pretty much a hotbed of running talent. What were your best times out there in University Heights?
In high school, right. I ran. Oh, or in high school
in
or
high school.
Grade, okay. I ran 4:41 in the 1600, and then I think a 2:08 in the 800, and then a 10:28 in the 3200.
Ouch. What made you choose Georgetown?
I don't know. I mean, I think I was kind of looking all over the place. I felt like I kind of did the spectrum of visits. I took a ton of unofficial visits, but I really, really liked all the girls on the team, and then talking with Coach Miltenberg, he just seemed so great and so enthusiastic, and got me kind of just like really excited about Georgetown. And obviously it's a really good school academically, but I think I just felt like when I came on my visit, everything clicked, and I was like, that's where I want to be. Like, that's where I want to go to school.
What's the workout that you think makes you improve the most?
I think we focus a lot on strength work, which I think is great. We do a lot of tempos, and then we'll do some fast stuff after that, but I really feel like focusing on strength stuff, I think doing kind of long tempo runs really helps out. We do some, or like mile repeats even, at like faster pace. I love that kind of stuff.
Right. Well, I'll tell you what, going back to the original question, I'll tell you why you picked Georgetown. I was driving through there the other day. It's gorgeous out there, and you can drop right on down and run on the canal. A nice flat place to run, nice soft surface. Also, scoot on over to Teddy Roosevelt Island if you want to get some shade. But moving forward, you're NCAA champion for the 3K. What's your goals for outdoorsing?
I think to just kind of keep improving. I'm hoping to run a faster time in the 5K, and then I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to be more focused on the 5K or the 1500, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think just kind of improve my times from last year, and then hopefully do well. I'm going to have some great competition. Even in Sheila Reed's going to be back in the Big East, so I feel like for that even we'll have a lot of face-offs, which will be good. I feel like that kind of just makes us both better, which is nice. And yeah, looking forward to just stuff in the future. I mean, focusing kind of on the end of outdoors and seeing what I could do then.
Very cool. That's right. Sheila Reed of Villanova. Going to be very much good competition for you. Emily, the NCAA 3K champion on the phone with us. Thanks you so much for joining us, and tell all your friends about the Runaround.
I will. Thank you so much for having me.
And tell you what, do me a favor. Tell my good friend Alex Lundy, I used to run with him at the University of Maryland. Tell him I said hello.
Oh, I definitely will.
All right, Emily. Take care.
Thanks. You too.
All right, Brad. Another great show today. We're always looking forward to have more great shows. And to have more great shows, we want to know what you want to have on the show. As such, you, the listeners, the powerful listeners, it's a democratic system. It's a republic here. We want you to tell us how to do the show. Get on Facebook. Find Running Maryland, find ESPN, or the Runaround on ESPN Radio. Like us. Tell us what's good.
Hey, Sunday we have Howard County YMCA 5K over there in Ellicott City. Check it out on runningmaryland.com.
Nice little 5K race. And as always, check out all the latest news, results, photos, and more on runningmaryland.com. Have a great night.
Baba Booey to you all.
And happy running.
for all the latest running news, results, and training tips.